Welcome back to Holden's Golden Age of Wargaming with part 19 of our Let's Play of Soldiers. We are now on turn 11, and it is the French movement phase that we begin. And if the French can do this right, I have nothing to do with that. They should have this scenario or this battle wrapped up. So let's see if they can do it correctly. Okay. Let's start down here. 1. So we need to. The Germans only have this dismounted cavalry, these 2 infantry left, and those damn 3 guns. So let's see. The French, all we need to take out are these. And then all they're left with is the artillery. There's no way they can win. In fact, even now, I guess they started off with their artillery, but that wouldn't go well. So, we're going to try to take these out. We're going to try to take this dismounted cavalry out. And yeah, it's pretty straightforward. Alright, let's start. 1, 2, 3. So these guys can get there. And they can still fire, which is very bad for the Germans. Okay, now back here though. If we go anywhere else, we get destroyed. So we're just gonna move up 1. These guys aren't gonna move. These guys aren't gonna move. We're gonna play it safe. There's one thing I've learned in this game. It's don't go out in the open. Stay sheltered. Stay safe. Alright. So one to move up here. No zone of control to worry about. And then move these 2 up. So 1 and 1.5. These guys will move here. Not yet, not yet. Thinking of, well, hopefully after this is finished, I can call the game. So it looks pretty much over for the Germans. Alright, so let's do our attack. So we're finished our movement phase. We have move markers. And before I forget, like I always do, we'll get rid of the eliminated. Oops. Of course I got rid of the observed. That does not happen because once a hex is observed, it stays that way for the rest of the game. I think that's it. Enemy phase, that's French, so that doesn't come off at the end of the Germans' movement phase. Yeah, I think that's it. So, let's do our 2 attacks. We have 4, 7, 10, 13, doubled. It's 26 to 8 against the town hex. That dismounted cavalry is in, so that is 3, 2, 1 odds. And I have a machine gun. Ooh, we get to hear it again. We get a 4 on a 3-to-1. That's disrupted, and that would be disrupted enemy phase. Still this one. Enemy phase for the German dismounted cavalry, which can fire back. So let's just go like that. Okay, and that's those 2. And then we have this fire here. So we have 6 firing into an adjacent hex. That would double to 12. And that is a clear hex, so it has a defense of 2, so 12 to 2 is 6 to 1. We should get a kill, unless we roll a 6. But as we know, I'm never going to roll 6 again in this game. That's right. That's what I'm talking about right there. Alright, and that is a kill. That is an elimination. Let's put that down right here. Once again, we get the fire back. Okay, and that... No. I think, will I ever learn? Probably not. We'll get rid of that. Okay, and... we know that's outside the range. This right here is 25 hexes for this field gun, so that is it. So we removed the markers, we flipped the board over, and we're now on the German fire phase. Okay. Okay. Well, all 3 of these guns, you can see here. It's probably going to be overkill. So we have a total of 14. This guy can't see anything, so he can't do anything. So we'll just mark him off right now. But we have a total of 14. Well, I'll do these separate. So 10, 20, 29, 14 and a half plus 14 is 28. 28. All firing at these poor fellas here in the woods. So what did I just say? 28 to 5 is 5 to 1 odds. It's a very good chance that we will destroy them back. What do we got here? 5 to 1. We need a 1 to 4 to destroy them. The French can take it. The Germans can't. And not only that, the Germans are not shooting very well today. So that is a disrupted friendly phase. Friendly phase for the French. Okay. Over here, the last action of this poor dismounted cavalry. Well, we'll go after the machine gun, but we only have 6 double against 8. So that would be 1 to 2 odds. So 1 to 3 and we get it disrupted. So let's just, no. This one. So 1 to 2 odds, we get a 1 to 3 we can disrupt. Let's see what we get. We get a 3, so that is a disrupt. And that is also a disrupted friendly phase for these guys. Alright, and then that is it for the Germans. So we remove the markers. And we now remove this guy. And we remove this guy. And then I noticed that I didn't actually destroy him. So we want to go like this. Here I am ready to kill that dismounted cavalry. And it is now the Germans' move phase. Wow. This could be better. Can't do anything except for one piece of this infantry company. So it's going to move. We're going to try to take these guys out. So we go 1, 2. And we can't do anything here. So that's it. We're done. So we move to the German fire phase. But first, this enemy phase disruption comes off. This elimination comes off. That of that's coming off. So we're now on the German fire phase. So, once again, we're going to try to kill this piece. We can't do anything over here. No. So, we're going to fire everything. So, we know that's 29 HAB. We know it's 14 observed fire from the artillery. And 14 from the German infantry. That's 28 to 5. Once again, 5 to 1 attack. 5 to 1. We'll do the artillery here. 5 to 1. 1 to 4 kills. We get that kill. So that comes off. But no, they're already disrupted. So we might as well just take them off right now and get an elimination. And put it there. And they are dead. Because they were already disrupted, they can't fire back. But that's it for the German fire phase. We now move on to the French fire phase. Now the French, this turn, they don't have a lot. They have just this. So 6 doubled is 12. So that's a 1-to-1 attack here. So we're gonna do that. Try to roll that disruption onwards. So here we go. 1-to-1 attack. Ooh, 1-to-1. Well, unfortunately, it's still a disruption. But that now changes that to friendly phase. And I'm not going to bother because that was the only attack they could do. So remove markers. Okay, well, I still can't really call the game, can I? So on we move. Oh, now I gotta really try to not get confused here. So we go back, flip the board, and we're now on turn 12. And it is now the French movement phase. Oh, sweet love of God. We go out in the open, we get destroyed. Oh my, so we're gonna go up here too. We can actually fire from that range, I see. This guy's gonna go up 1. What about this guy here? He can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So he can make it there. He'll have to flip though. That's gonna be fun to fix later on. And these guys are going to stay here. These guys will actually be back as soon as our move phase is over, so they'll be able to help fire. We know that's only a 3-to-1. So we need an elimination. But if I move these guys out, they die. They die. However, what would just one would be 6 points. What did I say we had? 7, 6, 13, 26. 26 plus 6 is 32. That would be 4-to-1 odds. Do I move one out? Yes, I do. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3. That guy's not moving. Now, since we've given the guns a target, I think it's time to do the charge. So we're going to try to make it so only this howitzer can fire at us. These two here, this one we can get to block pretty easy. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And only this gun here can see us. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we're going to move forward with these as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, we're not going to go on the same hex. That was 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Probably shouldn't even have him on the road. But to go back to here, yeah, I can't go because that's 4.5. Can't move off. Don't really want him on the road. Why don't I want him on the road? Because when he gets destroyed, that elimination marker stays there. You can't go in the hex, and that kills my road access. So let's go back here. Let's go back. 4, 3.5, 4.5. We're going to go there. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. This guy's going to stay. These field guns. You know, if I had been in this battle, I'd want to have been assigned there, right? Pretty sweet assignment. You go up on that hill, sit there, and just kind of watch the battle. I think that is it for the French movement. So we remove markers. Now it's when we get rid of eliminations and disruptions. Gone. That is not gone, but this one is. This one is. I think that's it. Yes, yes. And this is the French fire. Okay. So these poor guys, we sacrificed them in order to give ourselves better odds. Hopefully I did my math right. So what do we have? Let's count up, make sure. We got 4, 7, 10, 13, 16. Doubled is 32. 32 attacking and 8 defense hex. 32 divided by 8 is 4, so 4-1 odds. Let's mark these guys. They've all firing. And let's roll. Can we destroy the dismounted cavalry? And we get the machine gun again. Oh! Third time is the charm. Boy, I think that's exactly what we needed. That is a 2. And that is elimination. And he is disrupted, so he doesn't even get to fire back. So, take that off, delete it. Take this off, put him with the dead. Many dead. Wow. Casualties on each side, for both sides, is pretty high, I'm not going to lie. Here. That is elimination. That's gone. We don't have any other attacks because we played it safe here. Play it safe. So we remove the markers. And then we rotate the board, and we are now on the German fire phase. The Germans. They don't have much left. However, no, we can't see those. He can't see one of these. And these two can see, well, he can see these. But we want to get this. So that's a 10-2. So we're going to do that. It's the only one I'm going to allocate to that. Actually, no, he can yeah, he's a howitz. No. Need to. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. He's just short. So we're not going to allocate this one. We're going to allocate this howitzer to fire at this guy, direct fire. So that is only 4-1. So take a little gamble here. Might not destroy this unit. We'll see what happens. So field gun, here we go. 4-1 odds. 1 to 3 kills. We do not get it. We get a disrupted. So disrupted. And this is on the French move phase. So that is a friendly phase disruption. And we can't fire at that hex again. So that's it for that. Actually, you know what? I missed. Damn it, all to hell. I missed that. So let's do that right now. I'm going to give it to the French. So they should have fired here 1, 2, 3 hex range. So they don't get to double, but they have, there's 2 of them there. They get 6. 6 to 2. Because clear hex, that's 3 to 1 odds. Let's see what they do. Let's see what they do. 3 to 1. Come on, French. No, they don't get a kill, but they do get a disrupted. So disrupted, and this would be disrupted enemy phase for the German. But we're going to go like that because now we're right back to the German fire phase. And it does get to fire. And when they fired out of that hex at them, that means that they are now observed. We'll put that right there to show. Actually, we'll go like this. Like that. And we should be able to remember that. Okay, so back into the German fire phase. So now they could fire at him. So observe fire. So let me check something here. This rule doesn't make a lot of sense to me. Projecting fire. Where is it? Observed. Observed, observed, observed. We don't care about cavalry. Once units open fire of a blocking terrain hex, they may be fired on by enemy units with observed fire. Place an observed mark on the hex they have fired from. For the rest of that game, enemy units may continue to use observed fire against that hex. Why does that feel like this was added late in the development of this game? That's what it feels like to me. Okay, so that is observed, like I said, so we can all do observed fire on it. That means these two and this guy. So what do we got? We got 10, 20, 27. Halved is 13.5, which makes it 13. Which would be 2 to 1 odds. But then we aren't firing all, but they're so far away, and as Germans, I'm only concerned about units getting off the edge of the map. So we're all going to fire here. So that means this guy, oh, someday I'll remember, but not today. So 13 to 5 is 2 to 1 odds. Let's see what the Germans do. Field gun. 2 to 1. Here we go. We get a 4, and that is disrupted. So that is also a friendly phase disruption. Okay, so we can get rid of that. We can put that on there. And then this is going to go on top and go over there. Okay, and then we're going to remove the markers and we're going to do German move phase. So, first things first. Enemy phase. Nope. No enemy phase for the French. We can actually flip these all back over because they don't care anymore. We're done with French fire. We could have flipped those over earlier actually. We're going to get rid of this elimination. But I think all the disruptions stay. Enemy phase, friendly. Yeah, friendly. Alright, so movement. Well, guess what? Actually, we can take this off too. Guess what? We don't have any movement for the Germans, so we immediately move into the German fire phase, which I guess is why I just pulled that elimination off. I should have done that after the German movement phase. So into the German fire phase. We basically just have our 3 guns. We can't shoot at these guys. Can't shoot at them. Could shoot. Did I just delete all them? Wow. Okay, there we go. Ooh, that would have sucked. Alright, so we delete the elimination, not all these French units. Whew. And by the way, how I'm doing Control Z there to rewind time. So if you ever make a mistake like that, you didn't know, you should know that, because if you're anything like me, Control C is a good friend. So fire phase. We only have one thing we can fire on. Anyway, that means we need to take this off again. We don't need the mounts there anymore. And that's here. So we basically have our 3 guns that can do reserve fire. So we know it's 29 halved is 14.5, which is 14. 14 to 5 is still only 2 to 1 odds. So once again, we hammer those French in the woods, trying to destroy them. But we don't. All we do is we roll the disruption forward from friendly phase disruption to an enemy phase disruption. And that is our fire. So we're going to end, and yeah, that's all we can do. So then we remove the markers, and we end turn 13 with the French fire phase. I don't think the French have any fire at all. The French don't have any fire at all. Now I'm going to look at this here, and I'm going to call the game for the French. I mean, I would play it out longer, but they have it. I mean, the Germans only have 1 infantry unit left and these 3 guns. And while I will admit, field guns and howitzers are extremely powerful in this game. By using the cover, I mean, even by just making a mad dash with all the units, there's no way these 3 could destroy all the units before they get off that edge of the map and give the French the win. So I'm calling the game for the French. It is a victory for them. The German player concedes grudgingly to the French. And that will be it for today's video. I will come back next video with a short review of the game based on one play. One play where I really didn't play it correctly the whole time. I mean, hey, it was my first time playing it. So, and I do like the game, but anyways, I'll wait to the review to let you know what I think, because this video has gone on long enough. Have a good night. Take care, guys, and I'll see you next time.